We on?
I think we're on. Hi, guys.
Hi guys. Augie here with the Homelove Real Estate Group, along with Haley Bell, our fabulous buyer's agent. What are we doing?
We're talking about gutters.
No, but this is episode 7.
Episode 7, yes.
Episode 7 of Coffee with Homelove. Super excited about doing these videos. Kind of awkward, but a little outside of my comfort zone, but hey, we're gonna give it a shot.
Good information.
So anyway, the last time we were on, Ginger and I were discussing how I would come on once a month and kind of discuss, home maintenance tips, renovation tips, just any kind of helpful information that we can provide to our clients, our friends, our viewers, that can help them maintain and sustain good home ownership. I think that's one of the things that makes our real estate team unique, is that we're able to give you not only superior service when it comes to the real estate transaction, from preparing your home, from doing searching for homes, doing all that jazz, the whole real estate transaction. But we're able to give you tips and pointers and advice for just everyday home maintenance of the home, or if you wanted to do a renovation of some sort, we'll give you advice and give you an insight to the inner workings of your home that just a lot of people don't know. So we are super excited to share our experiences, our knowledge, our resources, to provide you that different dimension to real estate. We think that it's awesome, and what a great platform to share this with on Facebook, because people can save the video and always have a reference point. Anyway,
Ginger is at a closing today, so she's out doing that. We're trying to hold down the fort here.
That's right. We're gonna
do this.
So
if you're on there, give us a like, because we can't see anything going on yet. Let me make sure it's working right.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, I think we're good.
Okay, we're good?
I think we're good.
All right.
I think we're good.
So today's topic is going to be about gutters. And it was interesting because the other day me and the boys were putting up Christmas lights. And I was up there on the ladder, and I was going to put the clips on the gutter, and I'm like, holy cow, these gutters are full of leaves. So I told the boys, I said, hey, we're going to put the Christmas lights, but we really need to get these gutters cleaned and emptied, because they're just going to back up and cause havoc. So we did, and it was a good thing that we did. So after we cleaned out the gutters, we installed the lights, everything's fine and great. I thought to myself, I said, what a great topic to discuss with our viewers, about gutters, about the maintaining of gutters, and the function of gutters, the pros of having gutters, and the purpose that they serve. So, and again, we're in the middle of the fall and winter months where we have a lot of rain. Obviously, leaves are falling off the trees, and water damage is a big concern for most homeowners. So, so that's why we wanted to talk about gutters. So gutters in general, the purpose of the gutters are to divert water away from your home, from your foundation. So properly installed, You would see splash guards, at the base of the downspouts to help divert away from your foundation. If you have, any, your yard should be sloped away from at a downward angle away from your foundation to keep water from making its way back towards your foundation. So make sure your yard is sloped downward, and or the gutters are tied to a French drain. That's even more awesome. So gutters are important because they keep a very good balance of moisture in your soil around your foundation. Without gutters, water would just roll off the eaves of your home down to the ground, create erosion, which will then tend to pond or potentially make its way back towards your foundation.
Yes.
And because we're in the Houston area, the soil, there's a lot of clay in the soil, that tends to expand, and that's not a really good thing for your foundation. So that is a big deal for gutters and the things that they serve. So you always want to make sure that the gutters are completely cleaned, and simply because if they tend to get clogged and backed up, water can accumulate and then can work its way back either behind the fascia board, which is the board that faces you. That's the fascia board. And that's the board that most gutters are attached to. Or can work it so it can back up, work its way behind it, or back down to the soffit, which is the underneath that has the vent holes, and or make its way, because water is going to find the path of least resistance. So it could eventually make its way back down behind the siding. So moisture in your home is not good ever. So anyway, you want to make sure that those things are clean. Also, if the water tends to accumulate, and during the winter months, ice can form and create additional weight and put more strain on the actual gutter itself. That can it will detach itself from that fascia board.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, you've seen that. So very important to do that. Also, so in addition to removing the debris from your gutters, is to remove piles of leaves or debris from like the valleys of your home.
Okay.
Or just the accumulation of that debris will accumulate and hold on to moisture. Which with that additional moisture between the shingles and the debris can wear off some of the protective materials that are on the shingle, which is not good, because then eventually, once it wears off, then that's just another way that moisture can get inside of your home. So very important to remove the debris from your rooftops as well.
What about, what does it do to the doors? Like,
I've
seen that a lot around the back doors where it gets like kind of yucky.
Yeah. So we see this a lot during inspection reports. Pops up a lot. Is whenever there isn't a gutter on the backside or anywhere around the exterior of a home, water will eventually make its way off the eave and down and splash to the base of those exterior doors, and eventually cause wood rot. So, and it just doesn't bowl well. That's another way that water can get in.
Damage your floors too.
Damage your floors. It can lead to termite infestation, or mold. I see a lot of that. So it's always good to have gutters. I think it's a great feature to have for a home. It's not overly expensive, and you just can't go wrong with them. You really just can't go
It's a
wrong
good
with them.
investment.
Yeah, it is a good investment. And, it's always something to look at whenever you're buying a home is to just to see if it has that extra measure of protection from moisture. And even whenever you're buying a new home, new construction, there's some builders out there that will only put gutters on the front side of those homes. So might be something that you want to discuss with your agent to negotiate before closing to see if they can get those added to there for that added protection. So anyway, gutters are a big plus, especially during the winter months. So always keep those gutters clean. If you don't have them, I think it's worth the investment to allocate some funds to get those taken care of sooner than later. And you just can't go wrong with them.
So what if somebody has a 2-story house and they're maybe a little afraid of heights and they don't want to get up on there? Where is a good place for them to start looking for somebody who will do that for them?
There's some companies out there that do gutter cleaning. A lot of pressure washing companies will do that service as well. You could even ask your landscaper. Sometimes landscapers, they'll do it, as an extra service for them. So, I think the landscaper might be the most, economical. But any guys dealing with pressure washing, typically they're in there, they're gonna pressure wash exterior homes. That's one of the things that you want to do is get clean out those gutters, because otherwise that's all that yuckiness is just falling off those gutters onto the side of the house. Just to be purpose. So, but if you guys ever need any kind of recommendations or whatever suggestions, we can definitely feed that to put you in contact. So hopefully all this information has been beneficial to you guys. We are going to try to give you more pointers along the way. I think the next one will be a pretty good one as well. We're going to probably discuss dryer vents and the importance of getting those clean next time.
Those can be crazy.
Yeah. I think it's a life-saving maintenance tip right there. Yeah. But anyway, hopefully, again, like I said, hopefully this has been informative for you guys. If you guys have any questions, you want to share this with someone, please do. And I think at this time,
do you have any ideas for topics that you'd like to have Augie discuss while he's on here? Just
absolutely.
Put them in the contacts or send us a message.
Yep.
We'd be happy to get those on the schedule.
Yep.
As far as events go, we wanted to talk to you guys about our client appreciation party that we're having. It is December 15th from 9 to 11. And this is a party from us to you guys to just say thank you to all of our past clients, our current clients, anyone that has ever referred us business. It's just a way for us to say thank you and get in front of you and tell you how much we appreciate all that you do for us. It is going to be December 15th. From 9 to 11 at the Valley Springs Clubhouse, and the Valley Springs Clubhouse address is 13555 Valley Springs Parkway, and that is the clubhouse over by the island, by the splash pad. So we're going to do pictures with Santa. We have a really amazing Santa who's growing his beard out for us right now. He's my father-in-law. So anyways.
Don't tell the kids. It's Santa.
It's Santa. But no, he's gonna look amazing. It's looking great. But we're gonna do donuts and coffee, free pictures with Santa, and just come out and hang out with us. We'd love to see you.
Come join us. It'll be fun.
It will.
All right.
I think that's about it for today.
I think for
Jenny
now.
We'll be back next week.
That's right. We'll do it all over again. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us, and we will catch you on the next one. Take care.
Bye. Bye.